What's good, my people? All right, so this gonna be the first video under my subscribed content. For everybody that's here, hello, welcome in. If there's no one here, yeah. I just want to update y'all on my spiritual journey. You feel me? My name is still Spiritual Key because that's how I started off. That's what brought me to who I am today. So, Spiritual Key gonna be forever me. Spiritual Key is forever gonna be me. You feel me? But I have transitioned to atheism. And I just want to go in detail with y'all about it. So, even though I'm an atheist or I have went into atheism, doesn't mean that I don't believe Jesus is real. I believe Jesus is real, lived, died, did all that stuff. You feel me? I believe the Bible is true. You feel me? It's just the God part. You feel me? The God part is kind of like, I'm not saying it's not real, but it's not as real as the world make it to be. You feel me? My beliefs are that God is literally outside of earth. You feel me? So like there's no way that we can contact God. There's no way for us to contact like the creator or the natural being or whatever. But they do exist. It's just no way for us to connect with them. You feel me? I mean, you might feel like you connect with them, but it's like I don't really get into that. You feel me? Like being a grown ass adult in the world, you gotta get this shit yourself. You feel me? If you don't work to do this for yourself, you're gonna be homeless out on the street somewhere. Like, let's be real. I don't have the stuff that I have because I pray. I don't have the stuff that I have because I repent. I don't have the stuff that I have because I manifest. Like, yes, those are good tools to have, you feel me, to keep you going. But it's like, it's not literal, you feel me? And a lot of y'all might say like, because I know the Bible talk about things not having to be literal, and I get it, but like also you can't just live your life off of luck, because that's what it is when you believe in miracles or you believe in like supernatural things that happen. Like okay, so I'm gonna bring up me for example. I grew up and I was SA'd as a kid, you feel me? A lot of people will tell me, oh, God let all that shit happen for a reason. And it's just like, I don't believe God would have allowed that to happen. Like, me picturing myself in that moment while I was being SA or it was going on at the moment, I just don't picture God being there and being like, yeah, this is okay. What? Like, because me personally, me as a human, if I was even in spirit form, bro, like, if I was there watching a kid or watching anyone being taken advantage of inappropriately, I'm not gonna just sit there and be like, this is for a greater purpose. Fuck no. And like I said, I know a lot of y'all might be like, oh, that's just the way that God is. God, like, you can't understand God. Man, that's stupid. Like, that is so dumb. That is so dumb for somebody to sit here and tell me that, like, me getting raped as a child was okay because it makes me stronger today. No, that's not reasonable. I'm not okay with that. I'm not mad at the person that did it because it happened so long ago, yes, but like, I'm not gonna say that's okay. I'm not gonna sit here and be like hush hush about it and say, oh, I'm a much better person than I am now today. If that would have never happened to me, who knows, it would take a part of who I am. No, bro, like, that shit was weird. That shit shouldn't have happened, wasn't supposed to be happening, and that's that. It's not no God this and God that. Like, God is literally just a mental state. What's in your reality is your reality. There's nothing outside of that. Like, you can reach to higher frequencies to help you believe something different, but that doesn't mean it's actually true, if you get what I'm saying. Like if your husband is a rapist, you can't pray that Jesus just erase that away from him. He has to choose that for himself. Jesus can't do that. Okay? Do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, either you can leave that man. You can leave that man and let him be. Or you can continue to, like, pray for him and hope that he change. I'm not gonna hope for a man that's taking advantage of women or men or boys or girls. I'm not gonna hope for a man like that to change while they're sitting here in my face. No. Now, you can forgive the person for doing something like that, but it's like, life isn't faith-based. Like, it's a good tool to have, especially for us women, but it's like, that's why men think so logical. That's why men use their brains a lot. They think logical, and they think women, or their women, whether you want to believe it or not, they think their women aren't very smart a lot of the time. And us women believe that we are, you feel me? Because we are. But it's like, that's because men are logically programmed to think of ways to actually make it work. Women just hope that things will work. And it's like, in reality, that don't help nothing, you feel me? Like, it's good for you to have that type of mindset, you feel me? But it's like, it don't actually work. So, like, that's why I said that I'm an atheist, because, like, I believe that Jesus lived and died on this earth. Because, like, who would make up a lie so big that, like, and even if they did make up a lie, oh well, call me dumb, because I'm not gonna go against it, you feel me? And it's not because I'm afraid to go to hell. Like, if I was afraid to go to hell, bitch, I wouldn't be an atheist. Like, let's be fucking for real. I'm doing a whole lot better than any of these females. I'm just saying. But, like, I believe that he lived and died and all that stuff, you feel me? But it's like, I don't believe in the God part. The God part is like a hope system, you feel me? It's built off of hope and faith. And like I said, that's good to have as like a tool, but it's not something that you just need to lean on so hard that you just completely depend on it. Like, if you depend on it, you're gonna be out here in the streets begging for money, not knowing where your next meal coming from. Like, that stuff do happen sometimes, and that's luck, bro. That's literally luck, and you can call it a blessing in the sky or whatever you want to call it, but it's like, it's not a strong foundation, you feel me? It's not permanent. It's like a temporary thing, you feel me? So, like, yeah, that's just my update on my spiritual journey, update on Spiritual Key. Thank you for everyone that has subscribed. I hope y'all enjoy the more and more content. I'm gonna do more content like this, and I'm gonna do more trending videos also. So just keep giving y'all entertainment. Keep giving y'all entertainment. Keep y'all entertained. Thanks for watching this. I will catch y'all back in the next video. Bye. Spiritual Key out.